Deep in the heart of Colombia, there's a place so secret, most of the world has no idea it exists. This is the Toledo military base, the second largest in all of South America, and one of the most restricted places a camera can ever access. But its size isn't what makes it terrifying. It's what happens inside. Here they run a training course so brutal, so physically and mentally crushing, that a staggering 70% of the soldiers who volunteer for it simply quit. They give up. So what makes this training harder than anything in the United States or Europe? What are the shocking, lesser-known reasons why even the best soldiers from the world's most powerful militaries struggle to survive here? And what is the one secret weapon this course has that no other training on Earth can replicate? Let's find out. But first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This is the Escuela de Lanceros, the Lancero school. And from the moment a soldier arrives, they are taught a new mentality embodied by the school's legendary motto: for the Lanceros, the word impossible does not exist. The journey to that mentality is a relentless 73-day cycle of systematic breakdown. It begins with the adaptation phase, a brutal warm-up designed to shatter the individual. This is where sleep becomes a luxury, physical exertion is constant, and soldiers learn to operate on the bare minimum. It's a psychological sieve, engineered to filter out those who cannot make the fundamental mental shift from soldier to aspirant, but this is merely the overture. The true heart of the Lancero legend, and the phase that claims the most victims, is the mountain and jungle warfare phase. Here, soldiers are pushed beyond any concept of human limits. They patrol some of the most treacherous terrain on the planet, their bodies fueled by less than 4 hours of sleep, their frames buckling under the weight of 70-pound rucksacks. The physical decay is rapid and visceral. It's common for participants, even elite American soldiers, to lose 30 to 40 pounds as their bodies consume themselves for fuel. The culmination of this sustained hell is the March of Death. This is a 36-kilometer forced march through vertical jungle and mountain paths. It is not a race, but a grueling, soul-crushing shuffle under a crushing load, undertaken after weeks of relentless punishment. This is the moment where resolve shatters, and the majority of that 70% raise their hand and surrender. The sheer physical ordeal is enough to break most men, but to understand why this training is uniquely effective, you must look beyond the mountains and into its history. The school's DNA was imported directly from one of the most formidable fighting forces in the world. In 1955, the Colombian government sought to create an elite unit and turned to the United States for help. The man sent to build it was Captain Ralph Puckett, a legendary figure from the Korean War and a founding father of the U.S. Army Rangers. Puckett arrived to find nothing. No curriculum, no structure, no plan. He famously built the school from absolute zero, with no concept, no mission statement, no objectives, no program of instruction, no nothing. From that void, he and a dedicated team of Colombian officers forged the Lancero School, embedding the core Ranger principles of endurance, small unit leadership, and audaciousness. This legacy is so revered that to this day, a United States Green Beret officer is permanently stationed at the school, and American Special Forces view the Lancero badge as a mark of exceptional honor. Yet even this prestigious history does not fully explain the school's terrifying efficacy. There is one secret weapon, one factor that no training ground in the United States or Europe can ethically replicate: the ever-present shadow of real-world danger. In conventional training, the bullets are blanks. The enemy is an instructor, and failure means a reprimand. At Lancero, because training often occurs in active conflict zones, students frequently carry live ammunition. The threat from guerrilla groups is not a simulation. It is a tangible, lethal possibility. That rustle in the jungle canopy could be the wind, or it could be an armed combatant. This injects a level of primal, adrenaline-fueled terror into every exercise, every patrol, and every ambush drill. The pressure is authentic. When you are on patrol here, you are not just training to fight, you are potentially fighting to survive. This irrevocable stake is what separates a simulation from a crucible. For the few who survive the 73-day gauntlet and earn their badge, the Lancero School is not the end. It is merely the gateway into an even more elite and shadowy world. It creates the tactical leaders who form the backbone of the Colombian army, but the true tip of the spear is the Colombian Joint Special Operations Command, or CCOPE. This is Colombia's equivalent of the US JSOC, the command that oversees units like Delta Force and the SEALs. Under CCOPE's umbrella are units whose very names resonate with lethal capability. There is AFI-AU, The Air Force Special Group formed after the horrific 1985 Palace of Justice siege, serving as the nation's primary counterterrorism shield. Then there is BACOA, a direct action commando battalion designed to conduct lightning-fast surgical strikes. And perhaps most feared of all are the Marine Special Forces of BAFIM, ghosts on the water trained alongside allies like the U.S. Navy SEALs to dominate the riverine and coastal domains that are the lifeblood of illicit groups. This entire ecosystem, forged in the fires of over 60 years of continuous internal conflict, is what makes a Lancero graduate a figure of global respect. It isn't just about enduring a tough course, it's about proving your mettle in an environment where the line between training and warfare is often non-existent. The Lancero badge is a testament to a soldier's ability to operate not in a controlled scenario, but in the chaotic, unforgiving reality where the stakes are always undeniably real. So what do you think? Could you take a single step on the march of death? And does the fact that they train with live ammunition against genuine threats make the Lancero School the most realistic and therefore most effective military training on the planet? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more deep dives into the world's most elite fighting forces, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video.